Alright, so we have Boone and Rex as companions right now. Um, where is this leading me? To Mojave, but what quest do I have? Oh, spread word of Legion atrocities. Okay, let's go do that. Hey.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement. What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
All right. That was easy. Hey, Rex. All right, what's next? Let's go see if our... I'm just trying to clear out some side quests right now. Let's go see if our skill is high enough yet to get this robot. Open door to Cerulean Robotics. Let's get us a sex robot.
Law-abiding citizens, please.
Wow, okay, Rex. Oh, he wasn't gonna hurt me. Because I have Animal Friend. Sometimes I forget. Oh boy, I hate these.
Hey, what's up? Right on, what's that? Delicious. Reading caps. Here's a thing pockets. Right on. Delicious. Here's a thing pockets.
All right.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No, 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 no.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position. Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go to the Wrangler now and tell the guy that we have a robot for his patrons to use as they so please.
I hear the Legion is camping out across the river. I hope they're not planning to attack. Those bloodthirsty mole rats are never up to any good. Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Huh.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
No judgment.
You're right, you're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine. It is! It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Hang on. We're going to go to the Great Con Camp quick. I know we're hopping all over the place right now, but I want to see what I need to get Jack some recipes.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, okay, cool. I can teach him super stimps.
Right on. Let's have it.
Brad.
Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe ya?
Delicious.
Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
Alright, so... Oh,
Right on.
gonna have him make a couple of things. This was a good move.
Grudalicious. Here's a little...
Oh man, I can teach him to make a bunch of stuff. This is great.
Grudalicious. Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
Oh, nice. You've learned the new Contrick special move. Use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving left or right. You will scoop up a handful of dirt and throw it in an enemy's face, momentarily distracting him. That's pretty cool. Oh, level up. Alright, we got one more we can teach. We're idolized by the great Khans.
Grud...
Alright, that's all we can do for him. Hmm. What did we need science at 75 for? I don't remember. Oh, the terminal at Helios 1. We'll do that. We'll take lockpick up to 55.
Hey, man.
Hi, bud. Alright, so once again, this might take a minute. Wait, so 4? Are you active? Random station. Random station. There we go. Alright, now we have to go back up to the tower thing. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to grind through this again. Oh, okay, nothing respawns, so that's pretty cool. Oh. Robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. There's a slot at the back of the head where it looks like a key card could be fit. Sure. What's that do? Hey, get back here. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I fixed the electricity. I don't know what that means, though. So lost right now. Is it down here? Oh. Um. There's a lot just like happening. Oh boy, what was that? Oh, that was scary. Oh boy. Oh. There's one observation level. Where am I going? Right here. Doy. Get out of the way. Is that Black Mountain? Because if Black Mountain's that close, then we might just do that next. Between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. We just have to hang out till 9 o'clock in the morning. All right. Oh boy. Ooh. Whoa. This is... I can't believe this is working. I'm so... It's so hilarious to me that that worked. I was just able to climb down it. Getting back in was easier than I was making it.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo.
Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it. Those NCR pricks can all get on their knees and worship at the altar of fucking fantastic. But don't worry, I'll tell them what you did for me, man. Not all of it, though. They'd think I was an idiot. But some of it. Keep at it, man. One day you could end up where I am. You never know.
All right.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
He doesn't seem like a real person.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group? Very well, yes. I'm part of the Followers of the Apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn. That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Okay, good to know. So we're gonna head for Camp McCarran. Because I know you can do some things there to trigger Boone's quest. Alright, so let's find the spy first.
What is it? What is it? Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Hell of a position to be in when you're working for the other side. But I have to sabotage with a light touch, or else my guilt would be obvious. I have the explosive stash in a trash can, next to the ticketing counter, along with some incriminating documents. You'll pick them up and make your way upstairs to the monorail terminal. They change the guard there at 0900 and 1800 hours. There'll be a small window where there's no one guarding the train. Put the bomb in one of the vents inside the train on the back wall, towards the joint that connects the cars. Arm it, and get out of there. I've also left some bomb ingredients in with the explosives. You're to take those to the footlocker of Private Crenshaw. Crenshaw's a problem child. Lots of run-ins with his superiors. It'll be easy for them to believe he's working for the Legion.
What do you think you're doing?
That. A hostage here somewhere? Not in there, apparently.
Word is our ranger vets are finally coming up from Baja. The Legion should be pissing their togas.
Well, that's
Honored to speak with you, sir.
pretty heavy power armor.
We're all impressed done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it. You don't cook by any chance, do you? He's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
I swear to God.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Something I can do?
Oh, there she is.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that? You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Right.
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Well, let's
That's
do
the
it.
spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Sounds good.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
So I don't have like any of my weapons? I have this.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Ooh.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is something the matter?
Triggered him. Okay, so we killed the spy. I lost some footage, so I don't know if you guys were able to see that at the moment until after I've edited it. But in case you didn't get to see it, we did kill him. She was not happy about it, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so unfortunately some footage may have been lost. I'm not positive on that yet, but if you didn't see it, we did just kill the hostage at Camp McCarran, and now we are on our way to Nelson. Let's get right on that. Quick reminder, we have Boone and Rex with us, and we are trying to trigger Boone's companion quest. People up here.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson. Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Too reputable. What?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Not a problem at all, Boone. I like that. It's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
I love Boone so much.
To hell with mercy killing. We're getting... those guys out of there.
Love that attitude, Boone.
Get some!
You have discovered Nelson. Yeah, no duh. Oof. Oh, that scared me. I thought I died for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they don't like me. How can they not love me? Everybody loves me. Even I love me a little bit. Oh. Stupid. This won't be an issue after this episode, I promise. Didn't want to have to do that. Oh. Yikes. Good stuff, Rex. Alright, here's the hostages.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash the best man against us.
Okay. Was a last resort. I'm glad you recognized we had options.
Nice. They just keep killing them. Anyway, shut up, Boone. Or not Boone. Don't shut up, Boone. You keep doing you. You're awesome. Shut up, Milo. Can't rescue the hostages, please.
Me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
You named your gun Carmine. Nice.
Howdy. What's the word? I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero.
Sure does.
I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any Crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
You're more than welcome to, Boone.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Alright. Let's go.
Company.
Nice. I suck. Got him. Ooh. I didn't know he was going to go after the dog. Kind of took me by surprise a little bit.
Can't run from me.
My God. Yeah, you thought. Ow. Yeah. Keep it rolling, boys. What up?
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them. We won. Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories. Maybe some other time. He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
Close. There's like a guy here, right? This is super eerie.
All mine. You're mine.
Ooh, glowing.
from me.
I'm pretty sure that at this point it's safe to say I'm not real sure what I'm doing. Oh, there's people. Now the problem is, are they people or are they ghouls? Are ghouls people? Are ghouls still people? That's a excellent question. These are people. Okay, these are alive, like very much alive people.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
Yeah, I already went through it.
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Can't say that I blame you.
I was out on patrol.
I already asked you that. Okay.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more GAMP.
You're back. What can I do for you? Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it.
Yeah, I've already been there.
Because it's a far safer place to be than here. The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties. If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption. Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the radio. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Cotton Cove. Oh! What's up, Boone? Nice.
Hello.
We're being held here against our will. I beg you, help us. Sounds like I don't have much choice.
Uh-oh.
Good idea. Freedom. Thank God Frank thinks we're enslaved. Now we can actually start fresh. Thank you for helping us.
Hey.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
Sure. radio in here too? Wrong kind of radio.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all. I don't see what this helps. She's dead. All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death.
Wow.
There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too. Because fair is fair. Better that you don't.
I'm running out of things to do for him. You go to the fort. Imagine stealing from the bad guys giving you bad karma. No, but you have.
Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet. What is it? There was a...
Here we go.
miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
Well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one. You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it. Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep. I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed. Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over. A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was gonna start over. None of it made a difference in the end. Because I'm still alive. Sure. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Huh.
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he'd remember me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Alright. Got a little more out of him. Didn't trigger the quest yet, though. Go back to... Oh.
I thought some more about what you said.
Oh, there we go.
I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there. Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Nice.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Oh, don't worry. It's not, buddy. It's not.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Bitter Springs. NCR camp regulations. Sundown curfew. No squatting.
This is the
Camp.
place.
Oh.
We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
So I'll be right back here, I think. I just rode over on the other side of these rocks. Oh, nope, it is the rocks. Okay.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight. Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did. Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right. We won't stay for long. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Oh.
If only it was this easy all the time. I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when.
Oh, this isn't how it's gonna end for
showed
you.
up in Novak. I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know. Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Alright, so we want to go this way, I think? Right? Or are we going down here? Good stuff. I feel like Am I over encumbered? No. That was really weird. Alright, so now we're headed this way. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them up there. I see them. We got this. Feel a lot more safe with Boone covering me than most other people. Why is he invisible? Ah. Let's get some stim packs rolling. Oh man, why am I moving so slow? Nothing's crippled. Although I do have that. I need to get rid of that. Still have minor rat poisoning, huh? I am over encumbered. I know you're over here, bud. Oh my god, this is awful.
I scared them away.
I didn't scare everyone away.
Another.
Boone, come here.
What is it? Fine by me.
I don't know how I wound up with stuff, but I wound up with stuff. But like, you can hold that. And hold that. And hold that. Wow, that was really bad frames wise. Holy smokes. What is going on? Why is it doing this? There we go. Okay. Oh, this little kid.
I'm scared.
I'm sure you are, buddy. It's alright. You're safe. Okay, now we do have to go down here. I missed both of those.
You like that? Never mind.
We gotta go back up to Bitter Springs. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. I think I have to kill it. Oh no, I hear. Maybe I didn't have to kill it.
think we're clear.
Okay, so I didn't have to kill them. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm the worst. I'm an awful person. Okay.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that. Guess I did. Guess I figured whatever we could handle. This time the Legion was gonna send more.
They never send more.
I should have died here a long time ago. When I spotted the Legionaries today, I thought I understood. Things were finally gonna even out. But I'm still here and nothing's changed. If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this. I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
There you go. Boone now has first recon survival armor fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we finished Boone's companion quest. Let's go to Camp Searchlight and talk to the dude. And then that'll probably be the end of this episode. And then after that, I think we're going to work on Arcade Gannon and his companion quest. Okay, so he's right up on this ridge.
You're back. What can I do for you? Let's hear it. What? How did you pull it off? A single man slaughters an entire camp of legionaries?
No, there were two of us.
Amazed. It took everything we had in the last battle at the dam to stand against those brutes. You're a beast, son. You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
Nice.
Sir?
Alright, so let's go back to the... Whoa, level up. Alright, so we're going to go back to the strip, and we're going to trade Boone for Arcade Gannon. And then in the next episode, we are going to work on triggering and doing Arcade Gannon's companion quest. And then I kind of want to leave it to you guys after that. Who do you want to see later? The only ones we finished were Veronica, Boone, and Rex. And I'm literally down to do whoever's. I want to get as many done as I possibly can before we finish the game. So we still have quite a few to go. We still have Lily. We still have to go get Raoul actually, and then we can do his. We've Cass. We have Arcade Gannon, who I'm doing next. We have Eddie. Forgot about Eddie. So yeah, there's still quite a few companions we can grab and do the quests for. Yep, this was the wrong floor.
What's up?
Stay there. Don't move.
See?
Don't move. Don't move. Where'd Boone go? Okay, I'm going to get everything set up for the next episode, but I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate the patience that you guys have had. It has been almost 3 months since I have posted a video. And I haven't lost any subscribers or anything like that, and I really do appreciate that. And so thank you guys for that. If you like the episode, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see the series as it progresses. And hit the bell icon so you can get notified when new videos drop so you don't miss anything. And thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.